Number 6, a junior forward, Megan Holman. Number 8, a junior forward, Keely Wallace. Number 9, a junior forward, Sierra Foster. Number 13, a junior midfielder, Melanie Marchant. Number 14, a freshman midfielder, Lily Tanko. Number 16, a junior midfielder, Kate Crow. Number 20, a freshman midfielder is Chloe Ligsay. Number 22, a sophomore midfielder, Claire O'Sullivan. Number 24, a freshman defender, Skylar Williams. Number 26, a sophomore defender, Faith Autry. Number 31, a freshman defender, Helene Miller. Number 95, a freshman goalkeeper, Kennedy Risk. Number 98, a junior goalkeeper, Mariana Gonzalez. Number 99, a junior goalkeeper, Megan Hanna. Starting lineup for the Comets. Number 2, a freshman forward, Tori O'Quinn. Number 4, junior forward, Bella Granada. Number 7, a freshman forward, Alexa Pogue. Number 12, a freshman midfielder, Caitlin Fuchik. Number 15, a junior midfielder, Grace Bales. Number 18, a freshman midfielder, Janae Shackley. Number 23, a junior defender, Enrique Bodine. Number 25, a junior defender, Peyton Guidry. Number 28, a freshman defender, Caitlin Malone. Number 30, a sophomore defender, Skylar Labrie. Number 99, a sophomore goalkeeper, Jade Press. The assistant coaches are Stephen Cooney and Courtney Neighbor, head coach of the Comets in his 9th season at UTD, Canute Drugan, UT Dallas Comets. Now for the Trinity University Tigers. Number 2, a sophomore midfielder from Norman, Oklahoma, Meredith McAllister. Number 4, a sophomore forward from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Abby Schneider. Number 5, a junior defender from Nashville, Tennessee, Dabney Moore. Number 7, a junior midfielder from Oak Park, California, Reese Wallace. Number 8, a first-year forward from South Lake, Texas, Hannah Kahn. Number 9, a junior midfielder from Allen, Texas, Emily Hayes. Number 11, a first-year midfielder from Houston, Texas, Jordan Guy. Number 12, a first-year midfielder from Lake Jackson, Texas, Aaron Heath. Number 13, a first-year midfielder from Bloomfield, Colorado, Isabella Rueda. Number 15, a first-year defender from Buffalo, New York, Clara Richards. Number 17, a first-year midfielder from Bethesda, Maryland, Nina Pollock. Number 20, a sophomore midfielder from Dallas, Texas, Maya Ozimi. Number 23, a junior midfielder from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Teddy Del Peretti. Number 25, a senior forward from Katy, Texas, Bella Tablante. Number 26, a senior midfielder from McKinney, Texas, Bella Ferruzzi. Number 29, a junior defender from Houston, Texas, Isabel Mikulski. Number 30, a sophomore defender from Raleigh, North Carolina, Annie Agar. Number 32, a sophomore midfielder from Joliet, Illinois, Hannah Johnstone. Number 34, a senior midfielder from Lafayette, Louisiana, Cassie Bowers. Number 99, a first-year goalkeeper from Houston, Texas, Lauren Little. Also, 0, a junior goalkeeper from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Joey Finley. The starting lineup for the Tigers. Number 1, a sophomore goalkeeper from Carrollton, Texas, Lauren Lewis. Number 6, a junior midfielder from Fairway, Kansas, Josephine McRae. Number 10, a senior midfielder from Rockwall, Texas, Elena Wickham. Number 14, a senior midfielder from Parker, Colorado, Emma Everts. Number 16, a first-year defender from St. Louis, Missouri, Ilsa Newland. Number 18, a sophomore midfielder from Edinburgh, Texas, Taylor Campbell. Number 19, a junior midfielder from San Antonio, Ashton Zingelman. Number 21, a junior defender from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Kara Stafford. Number 22, a senior forward from St. Louis, Missouri, Molly Sheridan. Number 27, a sophomore forward from Weatherford, Texas, Michaela Bosco. And number 33, a senior defender from Southlake, Texas, Bailey Meyer. The assistant coach is Spencer Valdespino. Head coach of the Tigers in his 7th season at the helm, Dylan Harrison. Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America, we ask that you please rise, face the American flag atop the scoreboard for our national anthem. Today's game is being webcast live on the Tiger Network. That's live.trinity.edu, live.trinity.edu. Trinity Dining Services concession stand open in Meadows Pavilion. Restrooms, water fountains in the area. As the captains meet,
UT Dallas fans, let's hear it for the Comets. Trinity fans, let's hear it for the Tigers.
my guest announcer, Miss Grace Parker. Thank you.
Hello and welcome into Paul McGinley Field here on the campus of Trinity University. We're live from San Antonio, Texas, and today's matchup between the 4-0-1 Trinity University Tigers, coming in ranked number 9 in the United Soccer Coaches Poll, as they take on the visiting Comets from the University of Texas at Dallas, who are 2-2 on the season. Starting lineups for the Comets: in goal is going to be Jade Press, and she will be joined by Tori Acoin, Bella Granada, Alexa Pogue, Caitlin Fushik, Grace Bales, Jenna Sharkley, Hendrik Bodine, and Peyton Guidry. Let me try that one more time. Peyton Guidry and Caitlin Malone with Skylar Rodriguez as well. For the Tigers, a familiar look with a few minor changes. It's going to be Lauren Lewis, Josephine McCrae, Alana Wickham, Emma Everett, Isla Newland, Taylor Campbell, Ashlyn Zingelman, Kira Stafford, Molly Sheridan, Michaela Bosco, and Bailey Meyer getting us underway. Tigers go pretty deep with their bench. We see a lot of action amongst about 15 to 16 on a regular basis, and they go even deeper than that on most occasions. And the Comets will get us started. They are in green, Trinity in the all-white. Comets right to left across your screen, and Trinity left to right. And Comets are looking to press early. They come off a Friday night 3-0 defeat to the Regals of Cal Lutheran, who just played Hardin-Simmons, a team that Trinity beat on Friday night by a score of 2-1. That game ended in a 1-0 game for the Cowgirls. As these four teams have come in for kind of a mix and match, small little affair here on Friday and Sunday. Trinity taking on the two teams from the ASC, as did the Regals from Cal Lutheran. And of course, to avoid the conference matchup between Hardin-Simmons and Texas Dallas. They're both out of the American Southwest Conference. Very large conference here in the state of Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, and the SCAC conference that the Tigers are in, taking most of their membership from the state of Texas, with Centenary out of Louisiana, and then also Colorado College out of Colorado. Now it's Michaela Bosco. We talked about her on Friday night, her impressive speed and her, not only just the flat-out speed, but her ability to reach top gear in a very, very quick manner. We'll see if that poses trouble here for the back line of the Comets. That one sent in for center, but nobody home for the Tigers. We're just under 43 minutes. We'll see if we can get our clock working on a more accurate manner here before too long. Assist on Friday night. Goal scored by Michaela Bosco, who has the ball there. Now Wickham, the shot blocked. And making the turn here is Granada. She's fouled by Zingelman. For the Tigers will corral and bring it forward. And that'll be an offside call against Molly Sheridan. flicked on back. Now Bailey Meyer for the Tigers in defense. Getting chase here for the Comets is Pogue and Renata. Midfield, Taylor Campbell with a flick on, and a foul called against the Comets. So Trinity will have a free kick from considerable distance. Actually going to now take that one all the way back to the midfield line.
Don't drop too much.
Put it forward by Newland. With possession. Stafford taken out, and there is a foul call.
Hey, be smart.
And the official will bring Caitlin Malone over. Newland will come on and flick that one out. No. Midfield battle for Campbell and Shackley. Newland making her way through. Sheridan looking for Campbell, and it's just beyond her reach. Take a quick audio break here for just a moment. We'll be right back. We'll leave the crowd sound on for just a bit and return in just a second. 10 minutes pass by here, and it's still 0-0 between the Comets and the Tigers.
Alexa, see if we can pass her off and then stay high. Don't let them play short. And then as soon as she
And we press to take the goal kick.
let's make them play long.
Heady up, heady up.
Check! Don't put your back facing the goal!
And she boots that one down into the circle, takes a free hop in the middle, and then headed forward. Bailey Meyer there for Trinity. She'll kick it back to Lewis. She can't pick it up, so she'll boot it out. Fushik sending it over. Running Pogue. Tried to send it all the way back to Bales, and then had that one intercepted by Stafford, who sends it forward. Early on, the first 10 minutes, 3 shots for the Tigers, but none have found their way on frame. 3 fouls committed by the Comets to just 1 here for Trinity. And Trinity's also been called for an offside early on. Campbell from the right side stumps it off for Sheridan. Has a touch. Tried to make the corner, and that one rolls down and out of play. Guidry was solid there on the turn. They had a water break during the first match, both in the first and second half. It wasn't quite 90 degrees for that game, but with the humidity, it felt like it was about 96 to 98 in the first and second halves. So we'll imagine that we'll have one at some point here for this one, as the humidity here is making it very, very muggy and making it feel a lot more unpleasant than it probably actually is if you just look at the temperature. Right now we've got a temperature of 92, but it feels like 99. So I imagine we will have a feels like over 100 here before too long. Campbell for the right side has Bosco in the center, and that one sails all the way through. I think Sheridan might have snuck in from my viewpoint into the back of that. Didn't quite come up on the end of it. We'll get substitutions here before too long for the Comets, and coming in now for UTD will be Caitlin Manning. She goes in for Tori O'Con.
For the Comets, in goes Caitlin Manning.
The clock will stop as McCoy is showing some discomfort walking off. If they can quickly do this, they're going to allow another sub. Caitlin Malone will come off in favor of Faith Autry. And now play continues. Campbell will steal this one, but her first touch is a bit too hard. Fortunate. Tigers get it back, and now another foul called. 4th of the game so far. We're only 15 minutes in. Engelman take it for the left foot. Sends it, doesn't have much curl. And then that will go out. Maybe she's looking for Stafford, very far side. Free kick felt a little rushed, but don't know if that's the reason why There was nobody home on the backside for Trinity. Lewis will clear that back. Trinity will head that one out. The Comets looking to maybe hold possession inside their own half of the field here for an extended period. And it was not to be. Nice defensive play for the Comets.
Now we're dropping now. See what happens.
Can't quite tell the number. It was 28. Actually, it must be 26. Autry had just checked in. As she checked in for Malone. Sent wide by Trinity.
Bella, don't be afraid to gamble off the way he's hit. Don't be afraid to gamble. Let's go. Even if you end up being offside, that's okay. Take that job.
Campbell flicks forward. Sheridan looking to get on the tail end of that one. Still fighting for it. Guidry was there on defense for the Comets. Now that one quickly played in by McCray. Friday night, it was Trinity getting out onto the scoreboard early. They scored in the 4th minute and in the 22nd minute. Before that, in their previous 2 games, took them to the 60th minute, and they scored twice in the 60th minute against Chapman. And then the game before that, at Schreiner, it took them to the 80th minute to find their way to the scoreboard. Didn't managed to put a shot past the line in goal against WashU, but had 4 against Fontbonne to start the season. So Tiger offense still trying to come together and see what they have. And they have been very solid on the defensive front for the entire 2022 campaign so far, conceding just 2 goals, 1 in the opener to Fontbonne and then 1 last night to Hardin Simmons. And there is Bosco. She should be able to track that one down with ease. Now see if she can make the corner, make the turn. There's the shot, and it's going to go. Looked like it might have been wide, but press will step in and stop it anyway. So some of the questions that Trinity's tried to find an answer for is how do you put the ball in goal here? And the speed of Bosco should certainly help. Sheridan's looked really solid the last couple of games, scoring a couple of goals, adding a couple of assists.
Henny, too deep for my liking. Now we can go up higher now. Hold him midline. Henny, jog it so you can get there and rest then.
Collins will play it back briefly. Now that one just left alone in the middle of field. Newland will take it. That one's finally kicked over by Everts over to Campbell. Pogue came out on defense, but Campbell was able to shoot it past her. Now Pogue trying to factor in there, but Everts will send it forward. And the deflection will go right to Bosco. She'll put the cross in and press. Coming across, making the grab out of the air and in the threat. Briefly here, Coach Harrison for Trinity saying there was nobody else in the box for White. It was a brilliant cross, nicely snagged out by press. But again, as we talk about the offensive concerns for Trinity, Sheridan a little too far on the turn and cranks it a bit too much. You get another look at the Bosco cross across frame. Had Sheridan short side, but nobody on the backside of that. Under 25 minutes to play here in the half. And flipped on by Bales. And she'll get it back and send it again, but a little trouble for the Comets, and I think they're still going to call a throw. I don't know what the whistles were for. Maybe just keep tempers down. Stafford with a good move, puts it in. Wickham tries to get the foot on it, but comes in a little high. Stay Trinity throw. Ziegleman trying to go into the box. Bosco. Quick turn, and that will be a goal for Taylor Campbell. Deflected by press right to the feet of Taylor Campbell, and Bosco to Campbell will put the Tigers up on the board early. Halfway through the first half. Stafford with a nice, well, that was the play before to Wickham. And then the goal came in from a similar area as Bosco sent it across. So 1-0 to Trinity. And they continue back now with the offensive possession. Once again, they've held court here and maintained offensive possession for the majority of the first 20 minutes. Opportunity for a run, but Bailey Meyer will step up, and they're going to call a foul on the Tigers. That was played back from the start of that play. Confusion for the Comets. Wickham slides in with the tackle. Flicks forward, Meyer will make sure nobody gets around her. Allow Lewis to take. Needed breeze rolls through the southern part of Trinity's campus. Bosco looked like that might have been going wide. Press will stop it anyway. A little bit more cloud cover rolling in. Helping slightly cool everything down for just a moment. Now Bosco, if she can settle, has space. Gives out for Stafford. Stafford has room. And press coming up once again, reading things well. Got a water break here. 21-25. will take that with them, and we'll be back in just a moment.
For a break for water. Trinity Dining Services concession stand open. Meadows Pavilion.
So 21-25 left to go here in the first half. Press will boot this down as we return from the water break. And Bosco trying to find Stafford far side, has that one taken away by Autry. Trying to bring this one back across is Fushik. Stepping up in the middle in defense. Now Bosco. Fushik stepping in front of her. Bosco able to just turn direction and go the other way and have room. Now Stafford whistled offside. 1-0 Trinity on a goal from Taylor Campbell off of a deflection from press on the cross by Bosco. And Tigers have now scored in the first half in consecutive games for the first time this season. Since back and forth a little bit. Now UT Dallas looking to make the control. This one for Sheridan, has a step. Now trying to get around and will draw the corner. Played out by Bodine. Looking to check in, but she's going to allow this corner to take place before she does so. Stafford. Puts it in nicely into the box, punched out by Press. Shot comes in from Newland, and it's going to go wide. And now Kahn will check in. Well, still continue to roll, and this will actually go out for a throw instead of a goal kick. Schneider will also check in for Trinity here in a moment. Has themselves back on possession. Flicked up by McCray, settled by Zingelman. Over to Stafford, who's got a step. Continues it down the left side, giving chase, Autry. Autry forces it back to Stafford, who's now got some clear space in front of her. Sends this one across, it's too far, and that one should drift and carry out for a Comet throw. And the subs will continue to wait. So we're at 18 minutes counting down. Sends it forward and then kicked out by Newland. We'll search for playable ball. Rodriguez will toss it in. Feet shake. Now over to Granada, who kind of mishit it, allowing Trinity to get on the other side of it. Wickham over to Campbell, and her feed will not clear through. Don't know if she's looking for Bosco or Sheridan. She tried to split the difference and found neither. Now she intercepts and settles, surveys the field. Now finds Sheridan, who tries to quick flick it on to Bosco. That didn't work the first time. She was able to recapture, regain her composure, and then settle. Now Bosco sends it for goal, and that will sail high and wide. And the subs finally come in and adding to the group. Schneider and Kahn. Will also be Isabella Moreta. Skylar Williams will check in for Skylar Rodriguez in just a moment. And that moment will be now. So Williams will check in, as will Melanie Marchant. Rodriguez will depart. Marchants will go in for Grace Bales. The Comets. Zimmerman sends it forward. Sheridan. Don't know if she got a touch on it. Kahn giving chase. And will be booted out. And Newland will retreat. She's going to need help from Everts. And she'll get it. Schneider. Still fighting for it, and she'll gain the throw. And now Kahn will give chase, and that will be kicked off of Kahn. Nicely played out by Bodine. I'll go for a goal kick. Cassie Bowers looking to check in for Lana Wickham. Cray loses her footing, but was able to get the pass off just ahead of that, and it will be Comet throw. So Bowers will check in, as will Reese Wallace. Bowers for Wickham and Wallace.
For the Tigers go Reese Wallace and Cassie Bowers.
Go all the way for Zingelman. Bowers and Kahn, and they go between them and back to their feet. And finally, for the Comets, a little bit of clearance, and they finally get it out. It's Pogue sending it forward. Lewis, calming her defensive line, clears it forward. Pogue working with Skylar Williams. Now Williams has it deflected by Schneider, and Pogue steps back in the way. Now Pogue with a bit of a run. Bailey Meyer will clear, and that is out. Now a throw for Trinity. Hard to get the angle right below us. The roof line blocks a majority of all of that. That's what we're sending Lily Tonko in for Bella Granada in just a moment, but right now it's Abby Schneider looking for Kahn. Flag stays down, she's got the run. She'll get to it, see if she can make a turn. That one just played forward, kicked out. Nobody home for Trinity, giving chase. It'll be Everts. She'll take the throw. Deflected. Reese Wallace. Try to go back for Schneider. Will be kicked out by Williams. Bowers trying to settle at her own feet. Gives it back to Schneider, who gives it up for Kahn. Splits the defenders, still moving. And press will come up and take the loose ball. We approach 10 minutes left here in the half. Aaron Heath now stepping in for a substitution for Trinity. As this one gets through, Granada with a shot and saved by Lewis. Now Pogue will send that one wide, and we'll get a goal kick. Substitutions will come in. Granada will have a golden opportunity here for the Comets. Will have a seat. Had the step. You just got to pick one way or the other. She tried to go right at Lewis. Was caught in an awkward position, was able to make the save. And Heath checking in for McCray. Newland plays forward for Schneider. She's got a bit of space. Makes its cut. Plays it for Heath. A lot of room. Charges forward. Still room. Finally gives it up. And Sheridan into top of the box. Couldn't quite get enough of a foot on it, and that one will play through for press. Miller will check in for Janae Shackley, and for Trinity,
For the Comets, Henry Miller.
Checking in for Molly Sheridan.
Maya Ozimi.
Maya Ozimi, checking in for the first time this weekend, I believe. Double check if she played Friday. But making an appearance here for Sheridan with under 9 to play in the first half. And now Ozimi, the shot, saved by Press. Another look on the Ozimi shot. Maybe she was looking to catch a bounce on that. Would have had more of an opportunity, but Press says the one ball that got through her hands on the Bosco cross. It's just gobbled up everything.
Inside of her, not outside.
Trinity with only 3 shots on goal. The Comets just got there first moments ago with Granada one-on-one with Lewis. Bella Ferruzzi will check in. She'll check in for the departing Emma Everett. Bauer is trying to cut back towards the middle, but didn't get there enough time. Now Kahn tries to play to the left and then back to the right. Has that eventually blocked, and Kahn with a shot! And that one deflected out by Press, who has had a fantastic game so far. You see the shot come in from Kahn. Just a real quick flick. And Press with the deflection. Go for the corner, but quick reflexes from Press. Quick reflexes from Kahn to get that shot off the way that she did. Corner. Everybody crashing. It's going to be played far side. And Coach Harrison really wanting that foul on the back side as one of the Trinity players was taking the ground. Will not get the call. Kahn comes up for the deflection. Ozimi will take a swipe at it as well. No, Comets trying to clear out, but all the best they can do is just kick it out for a throw. Trinity trying to add to the 1-0 lead here, 5 to play. They've definitely had the possession to feel like they should be up 2-0. And that one off the official. Blow it dead, allow for the free kick. Kick down right at Newland. Fuchsik sends it forward, giving chase. Caitlin Manning. She won't come up with it, but it'll be off Trinity. Kahn will give chase. She get there in time. Still stays in. Now Kahn, deflection off press, but she gobbles it up right after on the second touch. Had a good look at it to see that she kept it in.
Higher. Can we please get higher?
Little,
Come on, get higher, Pete.
little flick there and making some space for herself. Under 3 now.
Pete, higher.
Jake! Jake! Let our fullbacks get higher before we take it!
Just help her out, Henny.
Let our fullbacks get higher before you pass it! Thank you!
And the foul will go against Miller.
Skylar, backing in. Okay, Henny. Hey, come on, higher.
And a card coming. I'm going to go against Militanko.
Go to their center back. Like, go to their center back. Walk
Newland sends it down. First touch for the Comets. Second touch for the Comets, but then to Bowers, who has plenty of space. Sends his far side. Reese Wallace comes up from the back line. Now pushes it forward. Flick on to Kahn, to Bowers, into Ozumi. Shot wide. But it will go for a corner as Press got a hand on it. I don't know if Press felt like she needed the hand, but she wanted to make sure. It was close. I thought it was going wide, but replay had it maybe a little bit more on goal than I thought. 90 seconds now, first half. Trinity up 1-0, but for the amount of possession they've had, you feel like they should be up more. Hardin Simmons, or excuse me, UT Dallas, with an opportunity early on, 15, 20 minutes ago, with a one-on-one shot on Lauren Lewis, who came up out of her box, challenged Bella Granada about the 6-yard mark, and was able to deflect it away for the save. Continued on for the Tigers, and now it'll be a throw for the Comets.
Goes
15-1 on shots, 6-1 on shots on goal. 6 fouls committed by the Comets. Just 2 for the Tigers. Tigers taking 3 corners and been called for 2 offsides. And this one goes just wide for Ruzzi. With an opportunity to make it 2-0 before the half, but it goes wide. And that will be it for the first half. We will return for the second in about 15 minutes. Watching Trinity Women's Soccer here from Paul McGinley Field in San Antonio.
UT Dallas 0, scoring for the Tigers was Taylor Campbell. Credit the assist to Michaela Bosco. And Tiger fans, there's plenty of action next week here on the Trinity campus. Trinity Women's Tennis will host the Intercollegiate Tennis Association Southwest Championships Thursday through Sunday. Next Friday, September 23rd, Trinity Women's Soccer returns to host St. Thomas at 7 p.m. Then next Sunday, a week from today, the Tiger women take on Centenary at noon. Tiger men's soccer returns home next Sunday as well, playing Concordia at 7 p.m. Trinity Dining Services concession stand open Meadows Pavilion.
16 first half shots here for the Tigers. Compared to just the one for UTD, one goal. Skylar Rodriguez feeding that in. Renato with the shot on goal earlier for the Comets. And to feed that in from the far side. Bouncing around now with Stafford for Trinity. She'll send it down the far left side. Bosco will have a run. She'll get there. She'll send it all the way across, but nobody home for the Tigers. That'll go out for another Comet throw, or goal kick, excuse me. Campbell, goal scorer, boots it forward, has it sent back. Now Everett's over to Stafford. He has room, can take it all the way down. Now the chase being given by Rodriguez, but Stafford back to the middle of the box, deflected out. Nicely done by Guidry. Zingelman, nice ball. Sheridan looking for the hop. And Press comes up and takes it.
Skylar, talk to her. Skylar, talk to her.
And Press sends it down. Got a little too far under it. Like a bad chip in golf, and that'll come up short of the midfield line. Right into the group of Tigers. Sheridan. And a couple of Comets there. Now Everett's that one's blocked. Handball will be called, and it'll be a free kick from just outside the top of the 18. Everett's here. You see the line for the Comets. Press wants that inside mark covered. She'll take care of the rest, and that one chipped up and over. It is Sunday. That'd be good for 3 points, but in our game, it's just a change of possession. Press boots it down. High boot from Wickham. Made contact with the ball, sent it back. Now puts it forward for Bosco, who somehow got there. And 7 minutes in. McRae with the steal. Sheridan has that one poked away, and then the foul against Sheridan. And she takes down Caitlin Malone. And that'll be a free kick here for the Comets. So, free kick coming. And that will be Malone to take. First touch for Stafford. He gets it to Sheridan. Back towards the middle. A little bit too far behind Wickham, but comes right back to Sheridan. Now towards the middle. Stuffed out by Newland. Pushed down in front. Sheridan going to ground, not getting the call. Offside regardless, so Edwards flicks out. Now far side. Back towards Wickham, but a little bit late on the run. Crowd once again by press.
For the Comets, in goes Faith Autry.
Back to the middle of the box. Stafford and a foul coming and a card out. Go against Malone. Free kick for the Tigers just outside the circle once again. So Zingelman, for the time being, stepping up. For the kick. She will take. The shot driven and saved by Press. Fantastic save once again by Jade Press. Just getting that left hand on it as she faded to her right side. Another corner for the Tigers. Taken by Stafford. Sent in long side. Newland from the top has that one blocked, and that'll be sent back. Bailey Meyer, closest one, but that'll roll out. And one has to wonder where this game would be if not for Jade Press. Out of doubt, most likely.
Hey, get inside her.
Chipped on. Stafford with a quick turnaround and saved once again by Press. For another corner. Ball floating through the middle. Stafford went for the far post. Mine will look like it was on line to curl just inside. Press stepping up once again. Headed out by UTD. Stafford trying to find something to turn this corner. Can't do it. We've got an injury here for Trinity on the back line, or the back side. And going to bring out Trainer. And both teams will collectively grab some water. We'll take a quick break and be back with you in just a bit.
In for the Comets goes Caitlin Manning. In for the Tigers goes Cassie Bowers.
So Cassie Bowers will check on. Wickham walking off well under her own power. She'll take a break. We'll have a official water break at the 15-minute mark. John Villalobos, our head center referee, coming over at that point saying, grab the water that you need now. We'll take another one at 15. Try to space it out as we are well over 100 on the heat index. He'll drop this for Trinity, and Zingelman will play it back to Lewis. He will boot it down to the midfield. On foot for Sheridan. Gives for Bowers, but couldn't quite get the ball to settle at her foot. And Comets turn and go the other way. And Bowers for the Tigers. I'll take that one away from the Comets. But it will be UTD. That is Shockley. Now Bosco finding Everts. And that was out of bounds. Chance now for Bosco, has a run, is going to outrun her defender. She's in clear now. Has Sheridan, if she wants the cross, and Sheridan whiffs on the attempt at the wide open net. Couldn't quite make the connection. An opportunity for the Tigers to go up 2-0, and they do not get that one in. And once again, that speed of Kayla Bosco just game-changing here for the Tigers. Now go for a Tiger corner. Short side, Stafford. Dribble all the way across the field herself. And that one will roll out for the Tigers to throw in. Bosco calls for it. First touch was long. Let's give it back as Zingelman steps in front, sends it the other way. Campbell flicks out for Everts. Sheridan, that one rolls way too fast for her to catch up to. Sheridan. That one flicked up over press. And a shower of comments, a flurry of comments. Take your pick. Come through on the back line to help keep Trinity away from the ball and the goal. Trinity throw. Put on top of the 18. Cleared out momentarily. McCray trying to find Stafford. Originally didn't make the turn with the ball and then regathered. Bowers flicks on now. Khan trying to find her way into the box. Bosco flicks on but lightly touched. Easy for press to corral. We near the halfway mark of the second half. Still a 1-0 game. Tigers controlling possession. Not able to add to the scoreboard, keeping it well within grasp for the Comets. If they can make one run, they've got a shot here to draw even. Press will come way forward out of her spot and help boot that back down. It's also one of the benefits of having Bosco with her speed. You're going to force that. Force press to come out and challenge that early. Can't afford Bosco to get possession there and then have one-on-one. Bowers to the foot of Hannah Khan. Plays it for Bosco. Step behind, now 2 steps ahead. And the shot just over the top of the bar. Checking in for the Comets will be Alexa Pogue. And for the Tigers is going to be Emily Hayes. Hayes coming in for Campbell. Pogue will go in for Bella Granada. Throw right in front of us. And Bowers should be a Comet ball, and it is. McCray and Zingelman. Back and forth, eventually trying to feed Cassie Bowers, but it hits off Villalobos in the center. And it'll be a free kick here for Trinity. Shot to goal, and Press makes easy work. The one mishap on the goal. Everything else has been cleanly caught. Coming through well on a couple of connections here, but being forced to play it back. Not able to go forward. And checking in will be Abby Schneider in for Stafford. Coming on for Skylar Rodriguez. It'll be Peyton Guidry. Zingelman for Bosco. Guidry giving chase. And has the step and defense on Bosco. Zingelman still with it. Has space. Feeds it forward, but right at the Comet defender. New in for Zingelman. Tried to flick forward quickly and didn't get all of it. Back for Bailey Meyer, but she'll leave for Lewis, who boots it down. All the way down to press. From one keeper to another. Schneider with the charge. Helmet's throw goes all the way through to Bailey Meyer. Now Bosco onside, overruns it. Now allow reset for the Comet defense. Now Kahn, wide open shot. She sails it high. 18 minutes left here. Look at Kahn. Missed it by about a foot. Hayes. Chased all the way down by Skylar Williams. She looks to throw it in, taken away by Emily Hayes. She was trying to find Caitlin Manning. And now substitutions. And it'll be Bella Granada for Caitlin Manning, and then for the Tigers, departing will be Everts and Bosco. Going in will be Izumi and Aaron Heath. Schneider is going to get the call. And let's see who ends up taking it here for Trinity. They've had the lead about 45 minutes. Now trying to add to it. Abby Schneider. Shot saved by Press. Kahn on the back end, looking to find Bauer still in the box. Newland sends it forward. Now all the way back to midfield. 10th save of the day for Jade Press. There have been quite a few spectacular ones today. Get another look at it. Just the left hand. Kahn trying to filter it out in the box. Now has the turn. That one's deflected and was open. Press was out of position after that one flicked up over to the backside of the box. but she could not. Talk about Abby Schneider and Aaron Heath, that neither one of them could get back far enough as that one just caromed out of reach. 15-15 left to go here in our match. Trinity still holding 1-0. We'll be back in just a bit after the water break. $15-15 left here to play. A 3-minute break for the final 15 run. Comets need a goal. They need 2 to take the victory, 1 to draw even. Tigers looking to add 1 more so that they can potentially put this one square out of reach. They have dominated possession here today, but Comets within striking distance here on the scoreboard. Bowers reaches in. Mesame sends that one over for Khan. Has space and optimistic. Bowers and Bailey Meyer in the middle trying to push forward for Trinity, and Myers faking a roll in the back, not able to be taken advantage of by the Comets, and Myers will retreat. Fill the back line. And a foul against UTD. Final 14 here from San Antonio today. And a little bit of the time will just roll off here as UTD will have a throw. Now Granada trying to give a run down the left side. Meyer will flick it out and it'll be a throw. Again, UTD just down the one. They haven't had many opportunities today. They may not need many opportunities. They just need one to turn this game upside down. That one fed into the box and just poking it away was Trinity. That wasn't me. With Kahn up front. Now Kahn with the step. She's in. Gives for Ozumi. And the shot sails high. The chances have been there for the Tigers. Now Schneider fed into the box. Nobody home. Aaron Heath in the center takes it away. Now Schneider. Cassie Bowers needed one more touch. Zingelman puts it down. Flicked on. Kahn won't get there, but it'll be a Tiger throw. Subs both ways. Back in is Caitlin Manning. This time she is in for Megan Holman. And Cassie Bowers will be replaced by Jordan Guy. Ten minutes to play here in San Antonio. Deflected block. Now Schneider needs to beat one. And that one blocked. Nicely done by Peyton Guidry. Schneider tried to make the turn, didn't quite get the hips around. Unfortunately stays with Trinity. And the shot from distance here. Zingelman right to press. That'll be one of the easier saves she's had on the day. Kahn with a brief step. Couldn't get past the second defender. Guy finds Kahn and let in just a little too heavy. 7.5 to go. That's flicked out. Now it'll be a Tiger corner. At this point, Trinity, one more goal would most likely secure victory. Hard to imagine giving up 2 under 7 the way that they've played today. Kahn, the shot. Press there once again. I don't know if Press saw it until the last second, but it was right at her. Save number 12. And the foul against Trinity. Goes against McCray. And the free kick coming now for the Comets. Guidry will send it down into the box. And pulled away now by Lewis. Again, another chance for UTD. Comes up empty. You can still make it interesting. Scarlett Rodriguez. Megan Holman checking back in. For Caitlin Manning. And Skylar Williams. And for the Tigers, Ozumi, Schneider, and Kahn will depart. Bosco. Bosco returned, and I think Sheridan returned as well, and the final sub coming in might have been Stafford. We'll double check that. Injury sub real quickly here for UTD. Coming on will be Meredith McAllister. Shot sent down by Shackley, blocked. And Sheridan flicks it back. Guidry is just going to send it down to press, see if they can reset. 4 minutes to play. Goal by Taylor Campbell midway through the first period. Been the only goal so far today. Played out for another throw. Trinity, or excuse me, it'll be a throw for UTD. Guy to Stafford. So into the box. Turn, shot, score for Sheridan. Molly Sheridan will put this one away at the 87th minute. 2-0 for Trinity. She continues her goal-scoring streak. She runs it to 3 games here in the homestand. The turn and just press, who's been great all day, just out of position. And Sheridan, pinpoint accuracy into the small corner. And that should be enough for the Tigers. Whether they'll keep the clean sheet or not, still to be determined, but it would take extraordinary effort here from UTD to put 2 into the back when they've struggled for possession throughout the day. Stafford with the turn. She'll send it into the box. Cleared away by Guidry. By Rodriguez. That'll go for a Trinity corner. Stafford will give a light jog down as we approach 2 minutes to play. Pass comes through, snags that one out of the air. Play it out. 100 seconds to go. Fichik sends it forward, but it goes out of play, and now the ball that she sent out comes back into the play, so they roll that one back out. And 1:28 to go. Cray just sends that into her own bench. This one played down. Sheridan gave chase, but won't be able to come up with it.
1 minute, 1 minute.
A coin for UTD, trying to maintain possession, but goes the other way. Now 40 ticks left. Bosco will send over to Heath. Back to Bosco. Now she has Stafford down. Didn't want to chance it. And Jordan Deadweiler, SID for Trinity with the sure hands. So that one came straight into our way. And the Tigers improve. 5-0-1 here. They're 3-0 on the homestand. 2 more next weekend. The number 9 ranked Tigers continue on the undefeated season. And goals here from Taylor Campbell and Molly Sheridan. And the Tigers will drop the Comets to 2-3 on the year. Thank you for tuning in with us here on the Tiger Network. Thank you to our student staff for their help in bringing you the coverage. And we will catch you next Friday for Trinity Women's Soccer here on the Tiger Network. Take care.
Next Sunday, play Concordia, 7 p.m. Go Tigers.